Good day to everyone! Hailing from COBCS RGK43, we are the Alagang Kapwa Initiative where we do things with the heart. Woo! Alagang Kapwa! Alagang Kapwa! So, Alagang Kapwa came from two words, Alaga and Kapwa, which basically means care for one another. Because in Alagang Kapwa, we have two projects for our assigned partner organization, Upskills Plus Foundation, based in Manila, Philippines. These projects are first, Kalinga para sa Kalusugang Pampamilya, a social context project for the mothers of Tondo, Manila, and Sariwang Hangin Ating Angarin, an environmental context project for elementary and high school students.
For these projects, our goal is to help the people to be resilient when it comes to living in their own barangay, whether in day-to-day life or in studies. It is also our objective to resolve 4 sustainable development goals of the United Nations, particularly good health and well-being and quality education for the mothers to be knowledgeable on health, and clean water and sanitation and climate action for the students to be knowledgeable on the environment.
So on May 20, 2024, Upskills Plus Foundation was introduced by Ma'am Tess Sarmiento and Ma'am Angela Villacorta in our class. We were really touched when we saw the projects of the foundation that help those in need. We have lots of projects, feeding programs, livelihood training sessions, and free medical checkups. You can see that they are really a big help to the Filipino people. That's why we want to help them not only as a class requirement, but also voluntarily in the heart.
So after our orientation with Upskills Plus, we planned on creating our project immediately, and we identified which theme we could focus on. We had many Zoom meetings just to develop the Alagang Kapwa that we have today. First, one group mate of ours suggested that we give water containers to the foundation for the families living in Tondo, Manila. Then the topic of health came up, and that's where our proposal revolved around. That's when Kalinga para sa Kalusugang Pampamilya came to life.
So, the day of the proposal presentation came. The foundation was happy with what we presented, but Miss Maricel, Mom Tess, and Mom Angela told us that we need one more project about the environment. That's why we panicked for a bit and we immediately thought of what environmental project to do. We also asked the foundation for suggestions to help us. That's why Sariwang Hangin Ating Hangarin was formed, a project on air pollution. This is the pair or partner of Kalinga para sa Kalusugang Pampamilya to develop the overall project of Alagang Kapwa.
Okay, so this is my favorite part, to be honest, when we had to raise funds for our donations to our project participants. Our initial target was to raise 30,000 pesos. What a large budget, right? So that's why, with the help of the Economic Committee, we plan to form 2 fundraising activities. First is the fundraising concert in which Patty De Los Trinos and I are the headliners. It was a really long concert because it was held for like 4 hours. Our target quota is 10,000 pesos. But overall, we earned 13,200 pesos. A little more than what we hoped for. That's why I'm really thankful for the outcome of the concert. Our second fundraising activity is a raffle draw, in which we have 5 winners. 4 minor prize winners of 500 pesos each, and 1 grand prize winner of 5,000 pesos in cash. Our target is to sell 200 tickets worth 20,000 pesos overall. Oh, thank God, we reached our quota even if it seemed impossible at first. Once again, presenting our winners for our Lakas Tigtas Pa Premyo raffle. Congratulations!
So our total earnings is 33,200, and we use everything to buy all of our donations for our beneficiaries. Justin De La Rosa bought the health kits, Danny Regalado bought the hygiene kits, Rovi Yap for the water containers, and Miss Nicario for the white t-shirts and slippers, and of course, Martina Jacinto for the snacks for our beneficiaries. One groupmate of ours, Arvin Uy, also donated used clothes as a way of giving back to the community. Then we also made modules on basic health literacy for the mothers in the Social Context Project. We really exerted effort that our modules had around 30 pages just to give awareness to people about health.
This is the day we've all been waiting for, the project execution. Yay! At first, we were nervous, thinking if our seminars will be successful, but it seems that our participants enjoyed and learned a lot from our seminars. Our first seminar is for mothers with a topic on health, which is Kalinga para sa Kalusugang Pampamilya. First, we had a health talk from an advanced emergency medical technician, Mr. Melvin Baisa, and he talked about many topics including a guide to common diseases like HIV awareness. Sir Melvin also gave focus to the importance of readiness to health issues like COVID-19. Then, the talk was followed by a Zumba session, which I'm sure that everyone enjoyed. Some of our groupmates, our professor, Ms. Maricel, and our COSPA officer, Sir Carol, also joined our Zumba session.
Our second seminar is for the student, which is about air pollution, which is Sariwang Hangin, Ating Hangarin. First, we had an icebreaker game for the kids to encourage them to listen and join our activities. Then we had an environmental talk from a climate reality leader and the founder of Science Connect, Mr. Ralph Abayanza, about the negative effects of air pollution on our mother Earth. Then as a game, we had a quiz bee for the kids as a test on what they learned from the talk. The winning group was given 1,000 pesos in cash, but the other group still received 500 pesos each as consolation prizes. We felt that the kids learned a lot from the talk and they were happy with the small contest we had. For sure, they enjoyed the quiz bee and the whole seminar.
After the two seminars, of course, we awarded the certificates of appreciation to our speakers as a way of thanking them for their service and help in our project. Then, we officially turned over our donations to our participants. Opisyal na pong tino-turn over ng Alagang Kapwa Initiative ang 15 health kits, 15 modules on basic health literacy, at 15 pairs of slippers sa aming partner organization, Upskills Plus Foundation, at ang 15 ng mga magulang o adults. Maraming salamat po. You can really see the smiles on their faces when we gave them our donations. They were really thanking not only us, but also Upskills Plus Foundation for giving them the opportunity to be part of a project like Alagang Kapwa. Kaya, lagi nyo lang tandaan na magandang tumulong sa ating kapwa para tayo ay umunlad para sa ating bansa. Ayan, yun lang po at maraming salamat. For sure, they gained lessons and knowledge and food from our project because that really is the goal of Alagang Kapwa.
Natutuwa ako kasi natutuwa ako dahil kung paano pahalagahan ang kalusugan ng isang tao, tapos paano ka mag-prepare paghanda sa panahon na may mga sakuna sa buhay. Daming natutulungan kami. Salamat sa inyo.
Thank you din po.
Ano yung paborito mong parte ng programa ngayong araw?
Yung tinuro po ni Sir na iba't ibang klase po ng ng pag-smog tsaka yung pag po yung ganun.
Yung favorite part ko yung yung kinikwento niya kung ano magawa niyo bilang mga kabataan. Sige, salamat. Enjoy ka sa spaghetti.
Through Alagang Kapwa's initiatives, we were able to positively impact the community by educating the youth about air pollution. This encourages them to be more aware and careful of their actions to protect our planet.
Alagang Kapwa is vital for our community because it directly addresses our air pollution through cleanup drives, tree planting, and educational campaigns. It brings people together to improve our air quality and provides a sense of responsibility towards the environment.
Alagang Kapwa is significant to the community in the sense that it dedicates its efforts to providing community care and support, exemplifying the essence of collective responsibility and compassion. With that, it impacts the community by fostering the importance of perseverance and solidarity, serving as an inspiration to others to continue the effort.
Alagang Kapwa helps our community by teaching about the health and the environment. It gives people the tools they need to stay healthy and live better. By learning and using these resources, everyone can enjoy a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable life.
I learned the value of collective action because it allowed me to ensure that I can work well with teammates and co-workers of the future, and as well as the communities that we might serve as well.
I sold 10 tickets during the Lakas Ligtas Pa Premyo e-raffle. So with that, by the time I established my own business, at least it's no longer my first time selling.
Financially speaking, I realized that beyond computation, we could actually maximize more resources and gain more funds in order to increase the benefactors of our community. We could profit and also could serve more people.
As a proud Osalian future leader, I learned from Alagang Kapwa to be more interactive with the people around me, especially with beneficiaries and colleagues. Because gaining a good reputation through your genuine values will help you open more opportunities to better your career.
To our esteemed partner Upskills Foundation, we are inspired by your commitment to empowering students through education and skills development.
We are extremely grateful for your collaboration and we're looking forward for embarking our meaningful work together.
We appreciate your dedication to creating opportunities and fostering development to our community.
Taking subjects like this, please bear in mind to do it with passion and enthusiasm for other people and not only for the good field.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be challenging since you're gonna have a project with a lot of beneficiaries. So you have to be prepared for anything that might come.
Patience and proper communication are the two most important things that you need to keep in mind since this is a big project that involves other people outside of LaSalle.
We had many experiences in Alagang Kapwa, but one thing's for sure, we would cherish those moments now and forever. That's why we're very thankful to Miss Maricel Balatbat, Sir Carol Castillo, Ma'am Tess Sarmiento, and Ma'am Angela Villacorta, and to all those in COSCA and Upskills Plus Foundation for helping us bring Alagang Kapwa to life. And we assure you that we will carry over what we've learned to better not only ourselves, but also other people's lives in the future. Once again, this is the Alagang Kapwa Initiative, signing off.
Iangat natin ang kanilang ipakita sa lahat ang kanilang angking tibay. Mag-alaga ng tapat sa ating kapwa at tayo'y tumayo ng sama-sama. Huwag kalimutan ang pagsasa puso, pagsasa puso sa ating kababayan. Huwag kalimutan